So Fish by Craig Campbell is pretty simple, really, when you break it down. It standard tuning into drop D, actually. The recorded version, he actually tunes it down a half step first and then goes to drop D. But this is without going down first. So drop D, and you're just going to play D, but drop off your high E string and mute it with your ring finger. And that gives you just like a, instead of the wrung out D, just take the high note out of it. And all you're going to do is go into like a little tap on the low D string now and do so that's just a hammer onto the 3rd fret with your middle finger. Just like that. That's what he does through the verses, or through the intros anyways. So he does the next chord is just going to be, you can just bar across the top 3 strings of the 5th fret. So you just play like a, and back to the D if you want to, or you can play, for an acoustic version, I like playing a little more open of the G chord. This is a G chord, but you just do the 5th fret with your ring finger and then take your pointer finger on the high strings, and you're going to mute the 2nd string down while you're holding down this one. While you hold that one down, you're muting the next string up so it doesn't ring out, because you don't want that note to ring out in the chord. So that's how the chord sounds on open. So you can do it with this one, or you can just do it this way, which I think sounds better acoustically. So the transition is, and this goes back to there. And the next progression is just to an A, so it's a standard A chord. But when you're in drop D, you can't let the low string ring out or it sounds phony, so you just have to mute it. I mute it with my thumb. So those are the chords. You've got your D with your high string muted. You've got your G with the 2nd string down muted. And you've got your A with the low string muted. And then that's pretty much it. So you go into the bridge and he goes, when he sings, I'd love to see her silhouette reflected in the water. He does a 5-3-5. So 5-3-5, just bar chords. Then he goes to a I don't know, chord names are already good, so bear with me. 5th fret, pointer finger on the 2nd string down, ring finger and pinky finger on the next 2 strings on the 7th fret. You can see that, like that, just like that. So he does that. And then there's a boogie woogie on like the 5th string, so the 5th fret, you just do a, and all that is barred across the 5th fret on the low 3 strings, and you just do a hammer on the 7th fret with your ring finger on the 2nd string down. So you just go, and go up to the 7th fret, and then it goes back into your standard progressions that you've already learned. So this is how the song goes. First time we did it, I was scared to death. She snuck out in that cotton dress. She jumped on in and we drove to the lake. She put her hand on my knee and said, I can't wait. We had everything we needed in the bed of my truck. Turns out my baby loves to fish. She wants to do it all the time. Early in the morning, in the middle of the night, she's hooked. And sure loves to fish. And after that, that's all she wanted to do. That was okay, 'cause I did too. She always wants to come down by the dam, and I love how she looks with that rod in her hand. If they ain't biting, she don't give up. Turns out my baby loves to fish. She wants to do it all the time. Early in the morning, in the middle of the night, she's hooked, and now she can't get enough. Man, that girl sure loves to fish. I love to see her silhouette reflecting on the water with the hooks and the sinkers and the pretty pink bobbers. First time I saw her, I knew I was in love. I found a girl who loves to fish. I like to see her lying over on the bank in the pale moonlight. Man, I can't even believe my love. I found a girl who loves to fish. She wants to do it all the time. Early in the morning, in the middle of the night, she's hooked, and now she can't get enough. Man, that girl sure loves to fish. I know she loves to fish. Thank you. Hope you learned how to play it.